Hey, how's it going, everyone? We got a Dragon Ball Super deck profile right now with Nelson here getting first place. So walk us through your deck, and keep in mind this was a best of one format.
Yes. So best leader for best of one format is Vegeta Babidi for sure, hands down. If you don't know what the leader does, when he attacks, he takes one life, and then he also takes one life from your 8, and then you draw one card. So you gain 2, and then he gets 5k in double strike. On his backside, he has a servant ability where if at the bottom of your deck is a Vegeta, comes out and plays for free or for 1 energy, and then an active main, if you grab a life, he gains double strike and crit, or double strike and 5k. So he's a 20k double striker and a 15k double striker on his front side, 20k double striker on his back side, and then you also get another card. Alright, going on to the deck profile. We played 2 quickenings because I like to gamble and it's required in this deck. This is what makes everything go. And to get those out, I play 6 copies of Babidi essentially, 4 of it, and then 2 Hatchaks. So this will search for this will search for this, essentially. This is what makes the deck go, so you need this. Alright, so next are the Self-Awakeners. We play 4 Majin Vegetas, and these are your servant ability, so you can use it on your front side, get an extra draw card. So that's very important, and then also helps you get to the quickening a lot faster. Definitely play 4 balls because it's needed so that you can evolve on top of one of these 2, which then the quickening ends up finding. So the ball will make the 4-drop. 4-drop is what makes this deck so much fun and great. Dylan Warner inspired, Team FOE, because that's the 4-drop will search for the 7, either the 6 slug, which came up clutch in one of my matches today, and then Turles, that's a tech preference, and a different 9-drop slug, which is also a tech preference.
Are these some of the difference that's different from your deck that was inspired?
Other decks are going to mainly play these 4. These are these 8 right here. This is the core 8 that's most needed in this deck for sure. This is, I was just trying it out to see what happened. Did not see it at all. Kind of were dead cards.
So all 4 matches?
Yeah, all 4 matches, these were not played at all. These were the only ones that were played. These are the ones that you want to pick up anyways. These are the better ones. This keeps your leader safe when it's rested, and they have to either swing at this or something else, essentially. So, yeah. This came up clutch in blue. This pretty much won me every other game. Best super combo in the deck, I think, right now would be Gohan. And that will then put Majin Vegeta at the bottom of the deck so that you can use your activate main ability, and he's a 30k double striker. If you try to counter him, you restand, so that's super nice. I played 2 Cell Kamehamehas, and this showed up 0 times in the matches. Didn't need to use it. Play 1 man on a mission, and 1 Bardock fully unleashed, and another Bardock fighting against fate. This is actually a really good card in this deck. Kind of just pushes your opponent and makes him waste more combo power and negates, essentially. So
Cool.
it's a fun deck.
So right now we only really have the luxury of doing best of 1 formats. I don't know if it's just us or other locations, but definitely best of 1s to a best of 3, 2 completely different beasts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Won't you tell us some of the difference?
Best of 3 formats, you're gonna use your head a lot more. You get to play tech cards, so decks that you have bad matchups against, you can use those 15 cards that you play in. But in a best of 1 format, you're kind of just stuck with the deck that you have. So whatever you have in there, whatever techs, if you run into a bad matchup, hopefully you have the cards to get out of that situation. But other than that, you're rolling the dice on a 50-50 essentially at that point. Is my way of saying it in a best of 1. So best of 1s could go either way. Best of 3s, you can pull it out even if you lose the first match. So that's mine. take on it.
Yeah. And was there any decks that was giving you some problems?
Blue Nemba, actually, that was giving me a little headache. And then the aggro Sin Shenron was very that hurt my head a lot, actually. Trying to combo out of certain things and making sure I can take certain hits. So life is very important with this leader, so the more life you have, the more you get to play around with. So
Planning on getting that pre-release card graded?
oh no, I might, yeah, I have to.
I mean,
It hasn't left this case since I pulled it, so.
Like, I've seen people getting those metal leader, which are really cool. Like, I've seen some really nice, amazing ones. Like, I would see them in the shop from time to time. But I'm just thinking, man, what you need is get a pre-release leader graded.
And then bring it.
Yeah, especially if it's like,
Have the whole Beckett.
solid
flip it upside
10.
down and shit.
Ooh, so clean. Yeah.
Ultimate flex.
Right? But yeah, I appreciate you doing a deck profile with us.
Yes.
So when you said that it was inspired, did you have any your? How am I gonna say this?
For like inspired wise, I just kind of looked at people's deck list. I built the original list, before all the newer cards came out in Vicious Rejuvenation. I think that set's called. And so that's more the new cards that came out and kind of made the deck a little bit different. So just inspired meaning kind of took what they put in their decks and then added it to mine and kind of put my flavor and took out certain ratios and aspects essentially on it. And
Were you playing this last week?
I did not play this last week. I played Invoker.
Invoker. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get first place on that?
Invoker, I got top 8, I believe.
Okay.
Oh no, I missed top 8 by like 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you bubbled.
I had a very bad showing on Invoker that week. It's been a while. Remember, I took like a 2-3 week hiatus.
Yeah,
I didn't want to play.
and every time you came, you just wanted to play Digimon.
Yeah, so
I was like, oh man, do I really have to play? We got odd numbers. Fine.
support your local card stores, though.
Yes.
That's what I gotta say. Support your local card shops.
So we had 9 players tonight. Oh, a week before that we had 15. So it does fluctuate a lot. A lot of our player base here are, grown men with families, wives and kids. So, family comes first. Sometimes we're lucky to get it popping just because the stars online. But it's been pretty cool. Scenes are looking a little better now that everyone's getting their shots. Hopefully by next month things will be as normal as possible. Really appreciate everyone that comes through to our locals. They drive far. Like, man, you drive like how far?
I drive at least 2 hours sometimes for my locals. So.
2 hours. That's dedication right there. I've seen people on the forum so just complain like, oh man, it's only like 15 minutes away. It's like 15 minutes? Man.
If you love your hobby, you'll make the driving. You'll appreciate it. I know I appreciate every minute, especially meeting these nice group of people that I get to hang out with every week, and it's nice. It just keeps things normal, especially during this crazy time of COVID. So.
Yeah. Here's some of our remaining players. Nice people. Yeah. All right. Well, any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout outs to the Santa Rosa crew, Pablo, my test partner, Frankie, my homie, test partner as well, and the Shadow Dragons crew. Let's go.
All right.
And CSG right here. Center Stage
CSG.
Games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Center Stage Games. We be doing Dragon Ball, Digimon, Final Fantasy. I mean, shoot, we're trying to get ourselves into Magic EDH.
Big things happening here.
Yeah. Catch us live and in concert.
We're gonna have a stream here one day. Watch. We're gonna be
Yeah.
streaming all this stuff.
But yeah, eventually we got to do some streaming around here. We used to stream big for the Cardfight Vanguard. It's just, it gets like tricky because, we actually get a lot of views for Vanguard. It's kind of crazy. Like, we'll get
stream fighting games.
fighting games. We used to do fighting games here too, man.
We can do a fighting game scene here. Frankie knows what's up. Frankie
Yeah.
can help us out. We can get that going and rolling.
Does anyone play Under Night Inbird?
We do have a scene, but yeah, Frankie plays.
You play Under Night? Oh my God! Who do you play?
Frankie's the main fighting game person.
Who do you play in Under Night?
That's his name.
Who?
Oh my God. The wolf.
You have a brain fart right now?
Yes.
Oh.
It's on camera. Some weird guy with squiggly arms and long hair.
Oh shoot! I forgot the names. I only play. See, I'm a degenerate. I just play Batista only because she has white hair. But yeah, so thank you to everyone that showed up. We'll try to do some more deck profiles. I know that was like super quick, and usually we're trying to make that 10-minute gap or that 10-minute video for YouTube reasons. So thank you guys. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and whatever people say on YouTube, and have a peaceful
evening.
Right.